Charleston International Airport 8 is information India 20560.
Ground Southwest 1084, taxi.
Wind 140 at 7. Visibility 10.
Southwest 1084, Charleston ground, runway 21, taxi via Bravo, Charlie, hold short out.
Scatters.
Bravo, Charlie, short of Alpha.
5000 broken.
Southwest 1084.
Temperature 30. 2.22. Altimeter 3011. Remarks. AO2 sea level pressure 1955617. Simultaneous approaches to intersecting run.
Just you good back there?
Charleston ground, Breaker 4919, taxi via Alpha for gate Bravo 7.
Breaker 4919, Charleston ground, taxi straight in.
Good evening, Charleston Tower. This is Diamond 913, Dr. Alpha, ready to pick up our aircraft clearance.
Alright, Diamond 913 Delta Alpha, stand by for your clearance. Southwest 1084, just give way to the Embraer crossing left to right in front of you, and then make the left on Alpha, hold short of runway 15 on Alpha. Diamond 913 Delta Alpha, cleared back to Charleston International Air Force Base as filed on departure, maintain 4,000, expect 5,000, 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 119.3, squawk 4230, correction, squawk 4234.
Alright, 913 Dr. Alpha, is cleared Florence, back to Charleston as filed. 4,000, expect 5,010, departure on 119.3, squawk 4234, Diamond 913 Delta Alpha.
Diamond 913 Delta Alpha, reback is correct.
We have protections.
I'm on the ECU right here. So, I'm running with 2 cycles right now.
Now, we're coming at the same time.
Southwest 1084, cross runway 15 at Alpha.
Charleston ground, Diamond 913 Dr. Alpha, signature with information India. We're ready to taxi for takeoff.
We are.
You're still up?
913.
Alright, was that 913 Delta Alpha calling?
Affirmative.
Okay, Diamond 913 Delta Alpha, Charleston ground, runway 21, taxi via Golf Alpha, confirm you have India.
Yeah, taxi to runway 21 via Golf Alpha, and yes, I do have information India, 913 Dr. Alpha. Charleston Tower, Diamond 913 Dr. Alpha, hold short runway Golf behind the southwest, ready to go.
Diamond 913 Delta Alpha, Charleston Tower, hold short runway 21, number 2.
Going short runway 21, number 2, 913 Dr. Alpha.
We'll take off. 913 Delta Alpha, Charleston Tower, you ready to go?
913 Dr. Alpha, we're ready to go, sir.
913 Delta Alpha, on the go, turn left heading 150, runway 21, clear for takeoff, caution wake turbulence from the previous departure.
Okay, on the go, turn left at 150, and we want to wait turbulence, Diamond 913 Dr. Alpha.
Because let me like try to like explain the hell. What's
Okay, wait until I get out of the control airspace.
Say again?
Wait until I get out of this control airspace.
Okay.
Because I'm in class Troy, it's going to be a lot of chilling right now.
Gotcha.
Fuel pump is coming on. Landing lights are on. Alright, everything is reading. Reading. We're good to go. Airfield on the hill. All engine instruments in the green. Maintain center line discipline.
Like that.
Airspeed is alive. 50 knots. All instruments still in the green. 60 knots. Wait for 70 for rotation. All 70 knots. A bit of back pressure, and off we go.
contact departure, have a safe flight.
913 Delta Alpha, switch to departure. Thank you, sir.
VFR, change your entry. It's approved. Have a good day.
Squawk VFR, change of frequency approved. 342 Delta Charlie.
Southwest 1084, what's your route and all three? Contact Jacksonville Center 132.902, 3292. Good day.
3292, Southwest 1084.
Tango 43, verify your signal and say request.
Charleston departure, Diamond 913 Delta Alpha, one view on a 150 heading climbing 2700.
913 Delta Alpha, Charleston departure, good afternoon. Your radar contact, climb and maintain 5,000.
Try to maintain 5,000, Diamond 913 Delta Alpha.
43, you can expect the overhead runway 15. Tango 43, I'll have lower direct to a 5 mile initial before you develop another 8 miles.
Charleston at 6,000, 913 Delta Alpha.
Okay, so just right now we're at altitude that if the aircraft doesn't get to the altitude, you can take over and get to the altitude so we can make a right turn into the airport.
Because I have an altitude restriction.
So just now we're making a right turn into the airport. Look over to your right. You'll see the airport. Over there somewhere, right here.
Seven Delta Alpha, contact the tower 125.1.
Contact tower on 125.1, make sure you observe. Good evening, Forest Towers. Tower 913 Delta Alpha inbound for low approach, runway 19.
7913 Delta Alpha, Forest Tower, runway 19er, wind 1504, clear for the option.
Different option, tower 913 Delta Alpha.
That's the option. Okay, so just right now we're hitting 190. He was clear for the option. So he can do a touch and go, hit the runway. He can do a low approach, what we're doing. He can do a stop and go. Or he can stop, taxi up, come back. But once you stop, like I said, you gotta follow a whole new flight plan. It's paperwork pretty much. So if we do like a low approach, something like that, we go low, touch and go, whatever. Why they got that damn radio tower right there? Oh yeah, right?
No, I saw it here, I see it here, and it's right there.
Just if you look to our right, it's like an antenna right there. Right. You see it?
Yeah.
Which wouldn't approach. That's not a good obstruction right there.
That is not.
Just that we've been clear for the approach. The runway is right there. It looks like a little, looks that big.
contact departure. Have a good night.
Roger, I'm switching to departure. That's going to be 118.60.
Okay, perfect.
Thank you, sir. For departure, Diamond 913 Delta Alpha is with you, climbing through 1,300 direct Charleston.
913 Delta Alpha, Fox departure, radar contact, welcome back.
Thank you, sir.
537 model departure, radar contact on and maintain 10,000, 10,000. Expect you for your climb. I'm going to be turning left turn, heading at 050, short vector.
Okay, climb maintain 10,000 and left turn heading at 050, square wing.
314, just want to confirm you get the initial call there. Number altimeter 3012.
Roger, 3012, take some steps on the 304.
No worries, thank you.
Remark. AO2 sea level pressure remains silent. Simultaneous approach is judge affecting runway view. Visual approach runway 5. Visual approach runway 2. Land and home shore operations are in effect for general aviation aircraft 2. All aircraft are tackle home shore instructions and assigned altitude. Runway 03 packet not available. Taxi window is not moved area. Use extreme caution for vehicles pedestrian. Aircraft enter jet land. Vehicles are not under the positive control. Air traffic control. On advisory effect. Advise initial contact. You have information people.
Like when I say the wind's favor, means like you want the wind to come against you, not behind you.
Yes, perfect. 3030 minute already. Go direct to step. Vector for the visual approach, runway 18. Distance maintain 2,000.
The way the aeronautics is set up, these aircraft are built for the winds to come against you, to have lift, and to come down. You know, a 10 wind makes you speed up. You want the winds to come against you, put it like that. Come on, chime in I'm trying to tell them I'm gonna...
Oh, no, you're saying it right.
Okay, alright.
I mean, everything you said so far, man, is correct.
Yeah, I want them to understand from the pilot point of view and from my point of view.
I'm no pilot. They just lob in airplanes. Hey, it's fine, just bring it back.
913 Delta Alpha, contact Charleston approach on 119.3, have a good night.
Charleston approach 19-3, 903 Delta Alpha. Thank you for your help, sir.
Southwest 588, mark.
Charleston approach number 913 Delta Alpha is with you at 6,000 about landed with the request for a runway 15 down air.
Number 913 Delta Alpha, Charleston approach, altimeter 3010. And did you just say your request was runway 15?
Affirmative 15 for the ILS, so we do have kilo.
913 Delta Alpha, roger, expect the ILS runway 15 approaching from your full stop.
Affirmative full stop, we going to signature, so if we can land long, that'll help out.
Number 2 Delta Alpha, you can put the land log request with the tower, but I'll provide you vectors to final for ILS 15.
Now, okay, Delta Alpha. So see her here? Although she said that she's going to give me vectors, what I'm going to do is that I'm going to load it to the farthest away initial approach point. Just in case if something goes south, it's already programmed in. I don't have to go there and try to reprogram it.
All right.
So enter. Then my missed approach altitude would be at 250.
That's okay. That's pretty low. Oh, we'll check that. So just what they have is published approaches that it's like directions to get where you want to go. Say you want to go from Charleston to say Somerville. It's directions to how you can get there to land. You just can't just go land. You have to follow certain instructions because you don't know who's behind you. You don't know who's in front of you. So you have to do this published approach. And what air traffic control do, they make sure that whoever's landing before you, you have time to land, or who's behind you, you have time to land, and they have time to land to make sure all the stuff is safe. So you have a published approach. You got to follow those rules. If you don't, bad news, man. Bad news.
And now this is set for my altitude, 1,600 feet. 1,600 feet. So I'm good. I'm ahead of the airplane. I like that. It's a good feeling when you're ahead of the airplane. So they say that they're going to switch to the tower. So tower frequency is going to be 126.0. So go ahead and put that in now. 26.0. So my tower's already in.
Right.
Then once I switch over to the tower, then I put my ground in.
All right. What's the ground? 121 point what?
Niner.
Okay. Okay. All right.
So I'm going to verify this right here.
Your shore 99, Charleston.
109.7, 109.7. That right there would be my thing. So I'm going to switch that down to 2.
Cross 2250, advising you get the airport in sight, 10 o'clock, 10 miles.
So now I got my COM 2 set for Charleston.
All right.
So basically what I want to do now is that I want to bring up the
Cross
C9
2250, copy that. IFR cancellation is received. Stock V5 change, advise your frequency approved.
All right.
But once it does, then it's going to...
I need comfort zone.
Number 3 Delta Alpha, descend and maintain 3000.
Going to maintain 3,000, now we're 3 Delta Alpha.
It's just that's us. We're leaving from 6,000 going down to 3,000. 913 Delta Alpha.
So how about it? Do our approach checklist. I already got the ATIS, we already got the approach briefing, I already briefed everything else on here, so we're good to go. Flight plan is already set,
Right.
our terminal is already set, pitot heat as required, we don't need it. Fuel transfer is on, I'm going to come in just a little bit more. Adjustable seat back, we didn't even put that down. Front canopy secure, landing lights on, hold for that right now.
All right.
Approach checklist complete.
And yeah, that's another thing too. Like when you go to the airport, as you board in the plane, the pilots, they go into their checklist. That's why they need that time. They say the flight might leave at whatever time, but they want you to board by this, whatever time, they got to go through their checklist. And that checklist is structured to have a safe flight. Because what we say now,
Medevac 13560 Charleston approach, altimeter 3010, expect a visual runway 15.
when we say that travel control, you would want to find something on the ground rather finding
Medevac
something on the
13560,
ground
if you're not already, clear direct dash the outer marker.
in the air. So you get to your checklist, you find it now. You don't go to your checklist, you don't want to be in the air. You see the check engine light. You don't want bad news.
Aircraft, Atlanta Center Weather Advisory 301, valid until 0010 Zulu, information available, flight service frequency.
I'm going to just for a couple more seconds. Put on some lights right now to get close, keep my landing lights off. This is the fuel pump, and I'm still transferring fuel right now. I'm going to transfer for another 10 minutes.
Okay.
And no, about 5 more minutes, because I want just a little bit more just to balance.
73 Delta Alpha, descend to maintain 2000 and turn right heading up 270 vector sequence.
Okay, 2000 and 270 and enter vector sequence now, 2 Delta Alpha.
Okay, so check it out, Brandon. She told him to turn 270, which is westbound. As you can see, the sun set in the west. So right now we are heading to the west. And sometimes the glare of the sun might, sometimes be blinding to the pilots, but with air traffic control, they will stay on the heading or whatever until we tell them otherwise, or they continue with the published approach. And that way they can get to the airport. Look at that. You see that sun? And that's right there. Oh, without shades, man, that sun is blinding.
Number 3 Delta Alpha, you're 5 miles from Meme, flighting of 190, maintain 2000 until establishing the final approach course, correction on the ILS localizer, cleared ILS runway 15 approach.
Okay, flight heading 190, maintain 2000 until established, clear for the ILS 15 approach, now 3 Delta Alpha.
It's just, to me, man, this is beautiful. This right here is my life, man. This is beauty, science, aeronautics, physics.
0560, clear visual approach runway 15. Just maintain your present altitude until advised. Traffic will be passing below you. It's 1 o'clock and 1 mile, 800 feet.
Yeah, that last time I went flying at night, man, I just did VFR night flight. Whew, I would not do that again coming into Charleston. But you can't tell, man. I mean, everything just lit up and you just...
93 uniform, thank you. Rear service determinants, walk too far, change advisory
I'm
frequency.
going to show you how
Thanks
this
for help.
auto landing works. So right now...
Novak 5,
the left tower there, right?
560 traffic, no
So I'm gonna
factor.
hit
You can
auto
descend via the approach.
right.
Contact tower 12610.
So everything is in right now.
Right.
Night.
So that, and as you came in, okay.
So it's going to pick everything up and then it's going to descend itself. It's going to fly the diamond down. The only thing at this point here that I got to do is just maintain my speed.
Right.
So right now I'm at 60 knots, so I'm going to slow it down to, I'm at 60%. I'm going to slow it down to about 55%. That's going to give me right about 9,500 knots. But right here.
Okay, I got you, okay.
Yeah, right here. So see right here? How it's coming down on me now? All right, so right now, let me do the before landing checklist. Okay, I'm gonna turn this air off now because we got enough just where I want it. Put the landing lights on. Well, I'm not turning the landing yet, but I am gonna put the fuel pump on. Now, when they give me clearance to land, that's my signal to hit my landing lights.
Okay.
I stopped this window. Okay, it's coming back in again. I got the airport inside already.
All right.
Somebody on the islands right now, so I think I want to stay above him, just a tad above him. See him right here?
Uh-huh.
Kidley Flight 217 Charleston departure. Good evening. Radar contact. Climb and maintain 10,000, 10,000.
Pull in and check this. Okay, see how the needle's coming in now?
Yep.
So it should turn on its own. It better turn on its own. There you go. Doing this thing, man.
That's right. Technology, science.
But you know what, man?
What that?
I can't let it have all the fun, so I'm going to have
Are you taking a trip? Okay. Listen, my cousin is taking off auto and he's doing it manual. So he's about
73 Delta Alpha, contact tower 12610.
Now 12 Delta Alpha, switch to the tower 12610. Good evening, Charleston Tower. This is Diamond 913 Delta Alpha with you in South Landing.
Good evening, number 913 Delta, Charleston Tower 15, clear line.
Clear land, 15, 913 Delta Alpha. So if I keep this right here on the runway, because that's the runway right there, then it'll fly me straight to the runway.
Oh, okay.
So I'm dealing with an 8-knot crosswind coming from this way. So that's why I'm kind of like crabbing a little bit.
Yeah.
But I got to maintain my 2,000. Because basically, I can start my descent down to 1.6, but I'm going to follow the diagonal because, you know, if I'm in the clouds, then,
right.
You know, I want my altitude as long as possible.
560 left Alpha or Foxtrot, ground for now.
Left and over to ground, Medevac 056.
Hey, landing lights on. Fuel pump is on. And we are clear to land.
November 204
What you got in your pocket right there?
Tower. Turn left heading 100 and a 2 on clear for takeoff.
Heading 100.
Here?
Oh. That's their truck.
Damn, dude.
That's a Chucky, man. Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna start reducing my power some more. Everything's supposed to be a standardized approach. So I'm still at 2,000. I want to follow my diamond down.
Runway
Charlie Tower
inside.
Tower now into the Delta for request.
Rudolph, go ahead.
Yes, sir. Can I get a long approach? I mean, a long landing. I'm going to signature.
3 Alpha, the whole runway is yours. Runway 15 for them.
I appreciate that. Thank you, sir.
Good. So just what he asked is to not turn off the runway quickly, because normally you have traffic behind you, but what the controller said, the runway is yours, so he can take his time and do whatever you want to do and turn off when you want to. So the runway is his.
First, not to flat. Action
04 Papa contact
Action
departure.
if he sees the airport.
Departure, see you.
Ready? The runway, straight ahead. A little bit to our right, you can see the lights. You got a visual? I'm going to talk to you in air traffic control talk. A visual. Report a visual. I'm not familiar with Charleston Airport, Brandon, but you can see the lights to the left. If I'm correct, that's the PAPIs, right?
Boston, yeah.
Yeah, it's called the Precision Approach Path Indicator.
Yes, I have 2 reds and 2 white, but sometimes it's not aligned with the ILS.
Right, okay.
So I'm coming in on the ILS.
Yeah. So when you land into airport, you have that lighting, you have the visual which you can see, and then you have your instruments. So it's lots of different ways to make a landing. But right now, with the weather so good, you can see it there.
Alright, Cuzzo. Well, no, I'm holding on with that flap. I'm gonna tell you to hit it all the way down for me, but wait a minute, I'll let you know.
Okay.
I'm at 500 feet. 520 for 250. So this is as low as I can go at 250 before I say, nope, I can't see the runway, I have to go miss. Because I'm pulling everything down to the path.
There you go. All right.
When it says minimums, then you can hold it for
About 5 stars?
Yeah.
Minimums.
All right, full
Minimums.
Go flat.
See, that's the taxiway right there. I normally get off on.
Right. I'm gonna hit this window, okay?
All right, man.
November 3 Alpha, left Foxtrot, ground point now.
Okay, left one Foxtrot, right contact ground on point 9. Alright, fuel pump's going off. Off. How you like it, man?
You feel like a kid in a candy store. Yeah, Brandon, man, this is beautiful. This is aviation, man. And my brother don't take advantage of this, man.
Heavy.
Yeah.
Gotta wait on
They're
it.
waiting for you. Get on the runway.
Get out the way.
They tell them, hold short. You got a Cessna landing, a taxi off at Foxtrot. Like, all right, tell them, motherfucker, come on. All right. But yeah, man. So, Brandon, you got to see it from the other side, man. This is how it is with the checklist, with the safety points, going up, talking with the controllers, seeing what they tell you to do, looking for clouds, trying to stay away from clouds, and then final approach for a good landing. And those little bastards right there, those damn birds.
Charles ground, Diamond 913 Delta Alpha, Foxtrot, off runway 15, one signature.
Diamond 913 Delta Alpha, Charleston ground, taxi straight ahead to signature.
Back straight ahead to signature, and you guys have a good night.
How you too?
All right, so Brandon, so what happened?
Ground Southwest 1747 to push from Bravo 2.
Okay. So what happened, when you're in the air, you talk to controllers?
Points to there, 560 Charleston. Clearance cleared to Golf Sierra Papa Airport via the Moultrie 2 departure, advanced transition as filed, climb via the SID, squawk 2675.
What's GSP? I can't remember. Oh yeah, Brandon, another thing too. For the airports, when your pilot's talking, like Charleston and CHS.
SP,
Points to there, 560 readback is correct.
Piedmont.
Okay.
Was there a Southwest call?
Yeah, Southwest 1747 to push from Bravo 2.
Oh, he's talking
Southwest 1747, thanks for the call. Push your discretion. Which runway you set up for?
21.
21, copy.
We parking right here?
Yeah, he took my parking space.
All right, Brandon, you ready? No, we gotta push it back in now. Ain't got no reverse. You want this at in the slot right here? Post flight checklist.